Podcast City Network.
Interviewing all your favorite deathmatch superstars. 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 Deathmatch rock songs. Deathmatch rock songs. Deathmatch rock songs. Deathmatch rock songs.
And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. And tonight, my guest is pro wrestler Shawna Reed, and we're going to be talking to her about her career and much, much more, and the War, Ohio, BCW, and so much more. If I'm incorrect, she can tell me myself. But let's hear see what she's up to tonight. Tune in right now, fans, to the Deathmatch Russell podcast. And much more. Let's talk wrestling. Well, good evening. Good evening, and how are you doing, Shawna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Robin mentioned to have you on my podcast, and I was looking forward to talking with you.
Yeah, Robin did. That's funny.
Robin, good old Robin. Yes, he's a character. I love him. Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you doing tonight? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Chilling like everybody should be.
Exactly, just like a villain.
Yeah. So anyway, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better. I have the echo on. Sorry. So a little bit of a feud you've had with Charlie, right? Charlie Crew.
Yeah, Charlie Cruel.
Yeah. He was really not. I see what she has. I see what she does, but you're not. You could stop her anytime. You know.
Yeah, I've done it 5 times, so.
Yeah, right. So I know that you Cody Hawk is awesome. He's one of those guys that's really good in the business. I know about his career, very good. I studied up. Robin filled me in a lot of inside stuff that I should know. You know.
Of course he did.
Yes. I mean, I'm just doing this out of my blue. I'm not looking at notes or anything. How's that?
There you go.
You know, just do. But anyway, so what do you got coming up? With any matches coming up this week?
Not this week. I'm actually traveling out. Well, I guess you could say they're matches, but I am traveling out to Los Angeles for some wrestling work. I can't really go too into it.
Yeah.
But just watch your TVs. You never know when it might pop up.
Ooh, okay.
Potentially pop up. You never know.
Pop up. Well, yes. You never know.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing this week, and then next week, I'm in Michigan, and then Toledo on Sunday. So it'll be a fun 2 weeks.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be actually this weekend. I'm going to be seeing. They're coming to my area. I'm going to see Amazing Maria and Randy West.
Oh, very cool.
I know.
It's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, hardcore match. So right up their alley. It's
oh yeah,
their forte. So, but a lot of other girls are gonna be wrestling in the area too. A lot of locals, and it's really awesome. A whole bunch of girls coming all over.
Oh, nice.
Little women's show. It's a new
very cool.
New promotion just launched. So it's the H2. Actually, it's called H2O Wrestling. Is really the company, but they're bringing a women's wrestling women's WH2L. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to seeing what they bring, and a lot of wrestlers. One tough wrestler on the card, one Maria Manic, is real popular. I'm sure you heard that name.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Mm-hmm. Real dominating beast of the scene. On the east.
Yeah.
When was the last time you ever came to the East Coast, or have you ever? wrestled?
I have not.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh. I better.
Where are you located at?
I'm actually at the Jersey Shore. I'm really.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm right by the Point Pleasant beaches and the Seaside Boardwalk. Yes, I am like smack in the middle of town.
Nice.
All the touristy tracks. Yes, like the Jersey Shore House, whatever they call it. I don't even care about that show, but yeah. But no, but yeah, we have a lot of wrestling around the area, of course. And like I said, this Saturday I'll be at that card in Williamstown, New Jersey, for the ladies' show. I can't wait for that.
Very nice.
I know. And then what do I have? I have another card that I'm going to the 24th Game Changer Wrestling GCW in Asbury Park, New Jersey, the home of the boss.
Very cool.
I know. With a lot of crazy talent and just everybody, it's going to be crazy. And that's it for a while. Take a break and then WrestleMania comes around,
Yeah.
Save that money up. Save that for that,
Mm-hmm.
Since that's in my neck of the woods almost, so it'll be nuts. But
Yeah.
I'd rather go to all the wrestling shows instead of the WWE because, a lot of my friends are going to be wrestling. I want to see, I want to support them. Not Vince McMahon at the moment, but I would. Yeah. But other than that, what other shows do you have? I know you just so many wrestling federations that Robin mentioned to me. War Ohio is your base company. I know that. Correct.
I wrestled for them a few times. I wouldn't really call them my base company.
No.
But I used to wrestle for CWAI in Hamilton. That's where we trained.
Mm-hmm.
But that we stopped doing shows there, but we're going to be starting up again here soon. But it'll be under a different name.
Oh, cool, very cool. And then Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
I'm there all the time. I'm actually there next Saturday.
Oh, sweet, kick ass. Who you gonna face?
I think I'm in a mixed gender tag match, but don't quote me.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I don't really know.
Yeah, you don't know.
It'll probably be something to do with me and Jody Threat, because we have a thing going on up there.
Oh, cool, very cool. That's and intergender is really is a test, right? It's always a test for you.
Yeah.
For all the, that's always we're going to have one wrestler. I think it's actually Maria Manic versus another guy.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be.
Surprise me.
Yeah. No. Oh, no. Excuse me. It's not Maria Manic. It's primetime Amy Lee. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
She's been in the business a long time. She's like the head mom of like all the WSU girls from CCW.
Really cool.
I know. She's been around the block. Somebody's gonna get skull fucked by the end of the night. That's her slogan. That's her slogan. It's cool. But so not much happened right now. But so who trained you?
Cody Hawk.
Cody. Okay, Mr. Cody. I'm gonna have to have him on my podcast one day. I'd love to have him.
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody else train you besides him? Or?
He had a luchador that trained with us at the class that he's been for a while. So he kind of took me under his wing a little bit while he was here, but he goes to Mexico for half a year. So his name's Super Zeta, so he's kind of, really taking me under his wing and totally beat the living hell out of me. So, I give him credit too.
That's awesome. Who were you? Who, as a kid growing up, who inspired you? What females wrestlers or male wrestlers?
Well, it was always my very beginning was always Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and then on the female side in the very beginning it was Mickie James and Trish Stratus. But then what really pushed me over the edge into actually pursuing wrestling was watching AJ Lee. Like, she was my complete inspiration, really what pushed me to actually do it. And then I became a big Dean Ambrose fan. Yeah. And so since he's from Cincinnati, where I'm
Yes.
from,
Yeah.
I reached out to his trainer, which was Cody. And
Oh, that's so
pretty much
awesome.
started.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I never got to see Dean in his early days, and like, I always saw him in CZW, footage and stuff from the early days. But boy, you get different character altogether now, and
Yeah, very much.
he's changed it up big time. And so he's doing his thing like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, two of his best friends there. Oh really, almost all of them are. It's amazing, isn't it? Like where these guys just started from like little companies, like Sami Zayn and like Kevin Owens started at a little company by me, and then went to of course Canada, but he came to like New Jersey and really launched his career.
Yeah.
From where he was, it's amazing. It's just look back. I look back at these people, and you're like, you know what? They wrestled how many times in the States, and in front of us. And what was your?
Yeah, you could have seen him wrestle for $5. Now I have to pay like $60.
$60, yeah, or $100, right? To get the good seats.
Exactly.
Or unless you have friends that have the tickets to get you right up front, that can happen in the business. I know that. I'm sure I'll be there one day. I used to have a connection with my cousin. Actually, she lived in Connecticut, and her coworker was worked for the staff of WWE, at the time, and I could have got like free tickets. I was like, oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, but it's really cool. It was really cool because my cousin actually designed Triple H's house and Stephanie's
Oh,
house.
wow.
Yeah. So that was like a plus, just, So he had like a big, I think, TV deal with that too or something. I don't even know. Who knows? Maybe I'm just lying. Who knows? But it sounds good. It does sound good though.
Exactly.
But I did get merchandise sent to my house. That was awesome.
Oh, cool.
A couple of hats, and I was like, wait a minute, I have this hat already from the New York restaurant. When that was still around, back in Sunday night heat days, I always tell everybody the story how like I got lucky. My sister Christmas, I love telling stories no matter what. But like growing up, like Christmas time, we went to New York City and we walked into that restaurant. We didn't know they were filming live, so this lady told me you could go up there live. They're taping it. Taz and Michael Cole are sitting there behind the commentary during a Stone Cold Booker T match actually.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
I know. And I didn't know I was worldwide, so I was like, Ric Flair woos with Taz. It was funny,
Yeah.
So I got I had to call my mom. Mom, please videotape this, record this for me. I'm going to be on TV tonight. And then I actually got it remastered digitally, so it's awesome,
Very cool.
Show it all my friends, and they love it. They get a kick out of it, I'm standing there front row, like, look, up front, like, excited, as a little kid in a candy store. But what was your first event you ever attended as growing up?
Well, I wasn't allowed to go to WWE. My parents were like very, keeping me away from it. They would buy me the shirts, they would buy me the DVDs and like the video games.
Right.
But they would never let me go to a event.
Yeah.
Like a live event.
Yeah.
But as soon as I moved out of my parents' house, legit, like that next month, I was at a WWE event, and I got like front row and everything.
Oh my gosh, awesome! Yeah.
So it was when I was 20, I guess.
Yeah. Look at where we are now. We're older. We're old people, right?
Exactly.
It's like I'm 41 now. It's like, oh, okay. Time flies. No, but that's so. What was the match? If you remember, do you remember what was on the card or no?
I remember because that was at the time I was a huge Dean Ambrose fan.
Oh, so okay. So you're on the Dean list.
Oh yeah, I was like, I was so merched out. Like I actually think that I had bought tickets. Because I remember once that I had tickets for a Friday show, and then I had tickets for like a Sunday show, and it was the same weekend. And but the first the first show that I went to, the match I remember because obviously I was an Ambrose fan. Was it was right when Rusev was coming out as well, so I'm pretty sure it was like Rusev and Ambrose in a Cincinnati street fight match.
Oh wow.
So
Must have been pretty cool. I think I seen what was it? Who did I see in a cage match? I remember going to like a SummerSlam. I went to a SummerSlam, and I think I saw like Stone Cold. I can't so bunch of people was there. You know, you can't remember who's there all on the card. You just watch the wrestling. You know.
Mhm.
I think I. Oh no, it was a laryngitis when he was in a steel cage. I remember now. No, it was Chris Jericho and John Cena in a cage. I saw a match. I remember.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I saw a Big Show inside the cage. Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. It's smaller, you know, up and close in person. You know, the ring setup. You know, but amazing nowadays. It's like really, like the different level of digital. You know, and media. So and look at the platforms they're on. You could watch right on your phone now. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
You could go to a car. You could go travel and watch. That's what I did when I was so mad. I was going to go to. My uncle died like back, you know, and I was in Colorado, and I wanted to go to Denver on Sunday. Before I was leaving home, I was like, oh, I could go see my friends John Wayne Murdoch, you know, and Reed Bentley while they're in town. I'm like, oh, because they're at a show, you know, but I couldn't. But family death is more important than that, you know.
Yeah.
Weather was beautiful though. Colorado, oh, love Colorado. Could go to Colorado anytime, you know. But they have some good wrestling there too. Primo.
Yeah, I've never been to Colorado. It's definitely on the bucket list.
Primo, that's the name of the federation. Primo Wrestling. That's out there. It's in a big wooden barn or something. It's crazy. Trudy Martinez, all them crazy people, you know, all those crazy wrestlers. It's crazy. It was fun. Wish I was there though, but I wasn't, you know. So I actually got lucky and my friend sent me a link. As I'm sitting on my flight home, I was watching the event. I was happy at least, you know. I could watch.
Yeah.
I'm not there, but I can get some info, you know, input.
Yeah.
I think, what was it? No, Aiden was sending me footage or something. Aiden Blackheart or Neil Cutter. Those are two great guys, funny guys, you know. They always cut it up when you try to do stuff on the internet or get kicked off the internet. A lot do nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
But, so those were your two, so growing up you went to that event and probably other shows in the area, like local shows, I'm sure, you know.
And I actually had never gone to an indie show until I started wrestling.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. That's really, so that didn't catch your eye until the indie scene came around, you know?
Yeah.
And then just got hooked on going and learning and, you know, spotting the talent, see what they had, you know?
Exactly.
You know, who could I kick ass now? You know, just take names, you know. Keep winning a victory, you know. How many titles have you won recently?
I have won, I think, 4.
Yeah.
So I'm still the Powerbomb Wrestling and Toledo champion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Extreme Bombshells champion in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a PWK
Mm-hmm.
champion in Indiana.
Yeah.
And it's going to sound terrible, but I'm pretty sure I'm champion somewhere else.
You probably are.
Think of it.
You probably are. And, there's been tons of titles on the mark. You know, tons. Imagine carrying those all in one bag with you.
No, actually, all the promotions that I'm a champion for, they keep their belts, so I don't even get to bring them home. I'm like, come on, let me bring one home.
That stinks. But one day you will. You can do that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I know. Put it right on the shelf would be awesome. You know.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, you don't have to go through security with that, you know? I'm sure it's...
Exactly, it's a lot more helpful.
Yeah, I know. I'd just rather go through the security with your merchandise, and that's it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Rolled up t-shirts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. So you have a lot coming up? Anything, like you said, you have something special coming up. That's awesome. You know? Like, we can't really say it, but I think I have an idea, but I'm not going to say. Robin will fill me in, I'm sure, but he'll probably just say no.
Mhm.
But I'm actually gonna on Monday night. I'm actually gonna have. Have you ever heard of Hardcore Heather Owens?
Yeah, she's like one of my best friends and is like a sister to me.
Oh, cool! Very cool. Yeah, she's coming on my podcast. Looking forward to talking with her.
Yeah, we wrestle each other so much. She was my. She wasn't my first match. She was my second match on the Indies, but she was also trained by Cody.
Mm-hmm.
So she really has taken me under her wing, and we have had so many little feuds, and we've wrestled each other. Like, I could literally wrestle that woman with blindfolded because we know each other so well. She is amazing.
I thought wasn't she supposed to retire? I thought.
No, she's retiring in February.
Is she? Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, I get to have my last match with her.
Oh, that is awesome.
Thursday.
Oh, sweet. That's sweet. That's awesome. That's the way to go out.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good. I can mention her about you. Hey, I just had Shawna Reed on my podcast.
Yeah.
It'll be great because I think she's doing something in December for I guess Battle on the Border.
Yeah, I'm on that show.
You are? Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm a sponsor of them, so I like to. They're awesome.
I've been there since Battle of the Border 1. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they have the Christmas show coming up, right? That's the big
December
one.
21st and 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's awesome. I wish I could go. But I don't live that close.
Yeah, you're a little far.
A little far, but I could make those travels sometime. I have Robin.
Yeah, totally.
I can knock on Robin's door.
Yeah, do it.
I could have a place to stay.
Exactly. Make him pay for your flight.
Yeah. He probably heard that right now. Robin, did you hear that? But no, I'm planning to go see him sometime. Actually, this summer January we're supposed to all get together. Him and one of our friends.
Oh, cool.
And, of another podcast. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'll have to have you. Maybe I'll make arrangements to have you on my friend's podcast. His podcast.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good.
Because he's always looking for guests to come on. But anyway, this was really awesome talking with you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What else where can everybody find you on Facebook?
Well, they can either just type in my name, Shawna Reed, and I'll pop right up. On Twitter, I am, I think, Stubborn Angel 93. I'm not really hip to the Twitter world.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram, Shawna_Reed.
Awesome. Shawna, I want to say thank you for coming on tonight, and let's do something after the holidays. How's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
And I'll set you up with my friend, too. He would love to have you on.
Great.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.